So, what's up, folks? Welcome to the second part of the DJ Vajra funky drummer scratchy drum scratching performance. At first, I want to say thanks to DJ Vajra for putting my first part on your favorite list. That's a big honor for me. And now we see the explanation of the second part. We start, as always, with the respective YouTube video to see what he play, and let's go. This is the first part, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I want to repeat the second part. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, right. So, a priori, I must say I don't have such a phonetic recording like DJ Vajra have. He works at this video with a Fill-Snare-Bassdrum combination. So, and I have only a bass drum snare bass drum combination. So, but the practical conversion of the now following performance is identically with the DJ Vajra sequence. And yeah, we see at first my slow-mo performance of this pattern, and this is in a tempo of 86 BPM, I think, and DJ Vajra plays actually in a tempo of 105, so more faster. And yeah, we see at first my performance in slow-mo. Let's go. I add a hi-hat as always. So, as you heard, the entire sequence goes over 2 measures, okay? We start with observing the phonetic recording, like I said at the beginning, bass drum, snare, bass drum combination, and important is the snare and the bass drum, like this, but before the snare came another bass drum, so the entire sample goes like bass drum, snare, bass drum, like this here. So, and this is very important for this drum scratching sequence, but we work mostly with snare and bass drums. So, okay, we start with the first measure. We see the red marked area, and what can we glean from this? We see at first a 1/8 note placed on the center line, then another 1/8 note placed on the center line. That means we play this forward motions, all the forward motions here as a release. This is very important for the drum scratching performance, and the additional sign over the note heads denotes which segment we use for scratching. So we start at first with the kick drum, but important is we use the last sound of our entire sample. Yeah, when you remember, the entire sample goes bass drum, snare, bass drum, and now we start scratching with the last bass drum. Okay, so at first we catch the bass drum like this, and now boom, boom, bish. This is our first part, and we play it like in the video. Let's go. So that means we play bass drum, then we pull the record back to the start point of the snare, and we play this one time. So, and then once again, this is really simple basically. I add a hi-hat now, and you can practice this Once again. Okay, we go further, and after the snare, we see a 1/16 rest. So, and after this, we play a reverse snare. That's the reason why you see now E-tone, the additional sign for the snare, and we play this reverse snare in a higher motion intensity. That's the reason why you see the E-tone in the higher range of the staff, and then follows another note in direct succession, and this note stands or is placed on the center line. That means we play this note also as a release, and now following after the reverse snare, the snare, logic, and then the following kick drum. So, and when we play now the entire sequence from the beginning, it goes like this here. Yeah, like boom, boom, bish, boom, boom, boom. Okay, once again. So, now with the hi-hat. Alright, now we got the half of the first measure, and we go further, and after this, after the last kick drum, follows another kick drum. This is the same shape of symbolistic like the beginning. We see a 1/8 note